Good morning, even though it looks like it's evening outside. Today we celebrate our fathers, fathers here in the United States, and I'm blessed to have a father whom I can be thankful for the legacy he's provided. Some, however, may not have memories of a father might be met with some sadness, and that perhaps your father has gone before you, perhaps the memories aren't so sweet. But we can take comfort in knowing that we have a good father and a good shepherd. And that's who we've come to celebrate and to worship this morning. Now is the time for announcements, so Nate, go ahead.
Good morning. Just a couple things to touch on here. First of all, for the youth, Bible study this Wednesday night in the basement at 6:30. Also, the youth, we are planning to go to the Ark Encounter later this year in the end of July 21 to 23. And along with that, we are going to be doing a couple fundraisers to raise some money for that. And so just going to kind of give you all a heads up so you all know what's going on. The first one, the youth will be hosting a family fun night on July 2nd. It's a Sunday evening. There'll be more details coming later on, but just have that on your calendar and be looking forward to that. Also, the youth will be doing a car wash July 15th. It's a Saturday. Again, we'll be looking for more details, probably going to be throughout the morning of July 15th. So just have those on your calendar, please.
Good morning. I'll highlight two announcements. One, not in the bulletin. I didn't think I needed to announce this anymore, but they still need camp helpers. So the first week of junior camp, they need 2 volunteers in the kitchen, if you would like to help out there, and they need a camp nurse on the second week. So I think you have to have a nursing background for that one, but maybe not, I don't know. So if you're interested, reach out to Dave Landis. I want to point out what's in your mailbox, and that is reorganization of nominations. Just would like to encourage you to fill them out and get them back into the pastor's mailbox by July 2nd. 2 things I want to highlight there. We did keep bulletin secretary on there until we have someone confirmed in that position as a church secretary. We will continue business as normal and have someone in that position there. So please feel free to nominate people. Just want to let you know, nominate whoever you would like. You do not need to talk to them first. And part of that is because we talk to the top nominees. So if one person has 1 nominee, but you confirm that they would do it, but someone else has 8 nominations, we may wind up only talking to them. And so you don't need to necessarily talk to everyone you nominate. Also, I want to comment, I wouldn't mind if signatures would be signed on nominations. And the reason I bring this up is for deacon and elder nominations, we had about 10 to 15% nominations come back without signatures. And it's just a form of integrity. And this is not your actual vote, it's a nomination. If you nominate someone, I want you to be able to stand behind them, that you would nominate them. So please, that's my reason for that. If you have another reason you would prefer not to sign your name, please let me know. I'd like to hear. I'd like to be informed. Maybe we'll do away with that. But please fill out those nominations. They're helpful for us. And thank you for all who have served in those positions. Thank you.
Just looking at a couple of announcements in your bulletin. Today will be a special offering for Atmore Christian School. And you can, as you help support ACS financially, you can also support them in your prayers as well. I know that looking for some teaching staff and different things to
intentional on my part, but began to see a theme emerge just of, you'll see as we sing these songs, just to focus on our God. There's a lot of worship songs that talk about God's love and His kindness and His mercy, but often talking about ourselves, what He's done for me, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think the Lord was just leading me, even though I wasn't even realizing it until I had several of these songs picked, that these songs really primarily just talk about God, about His character, about His attributes, about who He is. So I pray as we worship today that we'll be able to just get more of a glimpse of who our God is, a little less focus on ourselves and maybe the benefits, even though they're certainly there for us, right? But just to focus on the Lord, on his goodness, on his holiness, on his justice, his righteousness, his love. So go ahead and turn with me to number 15 in your Mennonite hymnal. And we'll begin with this song, "O Worship the King." Depending if our slides go out this morning, we'll just see how good our memories are with singing some of these songs. But we'll begin with number 15 in your Mennonite hymnal, "O Worship the King." O worship the King, all glorious above, and gratefully sing his power and his love. Our shield and defender, the ancient of days, pavilioned in splendor and girded with praise. O tell of his might, O sing of his grace, whose robe is the light, whose canopy space, his chariots of wrath the deep thunder clouds form, and dark is his path on the wings of the storm. Thy bountiful care, what tongue can recite? It breathes in the air, it shines in the light, it streams from the hills, it descends to the plain, and sweetly distills in